And before you know, you spend even as low as 650,000 or sometimes even 600,000 to get a solar system that will last you for 5-6 hours, even and above, depending on how you use it. Right? So this video is very important because many people think that they cannot have a solar system without having a huge amount of money or 1 million and above. No. A solar system that are below this amount, a solar system that you can get with just a small amount of money, and there are many ways to get it, even when you feel like it is too high. Low budget solar design. Low budget solar design. So it is very important that when you are going into solar, you don't have money, there are things that you need to know or to do first. Because when you know about these things, it will help you to budget the amount of money and what you should expect at the end of the system, or what you expect at the end of the installation. So now I'm going to look about this low budget solar design. Remember, I said before that in solar system, we cannot do without designing that system first. Everything about this system is designed. Even everything about life is designed. So if you don't have a good design or a proper design, the system will begin to fail right from the first day of installation. So now, many people begin to complain that they are burning too much of fuel and it's affecting their business. NEPA is unreliable. The grid is failing often now and then. So what can we do to make sure our business keep going, to increase sales and productivity in our business, in our place of work, and even in our homes, to make sure we have, even if it is light, to watch TV in the night and to even charge phone? We need light. We can't do without power supply. So we need to understand this on our low budget solar design. And if you are going into this system of low budget, there are things that you should expect. There are things that you should put at the back of your mind. That as I'm getting this system, this and this is what I'm going to use for the time being, that I'm using this low budget system. Low budget system is not by, some people think that low budget system is about buying fake solar system. No. I'm here to clarify that doubt. It doesn't mean that you are buying, you are on low budget, doesn't mean that you are getting fake solar component or appliances. No. It's just that you are working with your budget, and that is fine. Right? So now, before I break down this low budget solar design, let's just analyze some system and see the real fact for ourselves. Okay, now it's very clear. In case you are running a generator in your house, because some people spent about 300,000. I mean 300,000, 300K. Some people spent about 300,000 a month on electricity. Yes. Some people spend more. Some people spend up to 600, even to 700,000 in a month just in their homes, consume electricity. Most of these people, they subscribe prepaid meters. So imagine you are spending this amount of money a month. If you multiply this money times how many months, can give you a good solar system. So now, in an average home, let's talk about average home and what people spend daily. Because in solar, you will get the system and spend the money once and enjoy peace and comfort. While in other places like paying for generator or buying for every day or every week or running relying on electricity, and you are buying units by paying for recharging meters and all those things, right? Because the major and common power source that we can have around us now is one, the NEPA, which is the grid. The two, we have the gen, and three, we have the solar system. And the best among all that is reliable, sustainable, and affordable is solar system. But the money will be spent once. You get the components, materials, everything, you install it, you start enjoying the system. But in terms of this one, you can pay some meter by buying it by unit, or the money you have, you subscribe. When you finish, you subscribe another one. Then generator, once you buy that one, immediately you purchase that generator, the process just begin. So you start buying for every day. After 2 weeks, maximum, you change the oil. Then once in a while, generator might break down, you take it for repair, take it for service. And this continue all the time, and it causes stress, and you are going to face a lot of stress and spending money. Even sometimes you don't budget, you don't expect, you will spend it because you have to keep that generator running, maybe in your house or in your business. So business, even most of all the business cannot run without power supply, cannot operate without power supply. So you need either of this system. And I would advise that if you are watching the video, think of having a solar system if you have not gotten one before, and you can start from somewhere. This is why I'm doing this video for you that is watching it. If you are thinking about solar system, and this is why you have to watch this video to the end, because by the end you understand this system is going to help you in a long term. Okay, let me tell us a story, a brief story. There was somebody that I installed solar system for. You can see the size of the solar system here, and you can see the panels, see everything. It was a bed picture. So the man in question, the owner of the place, complained that they have been running on generator for the past 3 years, and he spent 75,000 weekly. 75,000 weekly on what? On the gen. Now there are conditions. The person used the person used to borrow a bike, which is a machine, motorcycle, and go to the town because he was staying in the village to do this business and to buy it. I didn't even include the amount the person was using for the bike, because they have to borrow the bike. Maybe you give the person some money. Okay, let's forget about this. I didn't even include oil money. I didn't even include extra expenses that the person might incur along the way. But now I calculated this 75,000 weekly. Now we have 4 weeks in a month, and let's do 75,000 times 4. This is, if you do 75,000 times 4. Okay, let's do it together. 75,000 times 4, which is 4 weeks. It will give us 300,000. This is under monthly. These other monthly expenses is 300,000. Let's do for just 1 year. Now, if we do 300,000 times 12, it will give us 300,000 times 12. It will give us 3.6 million. It will give us 3.6 million. Now, the man said he have run that place for 3 years and counting now, 3 years plus. So let's just do for that 3 years, assuming he got the solar system right from the outset of the business. Let's say 3.6 times 3. If we do it times 3, we have 10,800,000. This is for 3 years. So you can see what the person has spent for 3 years. But this money didn't come out from his pocket once. It was spent. He was spending it on weekly basis. So he doesn't think or feel much on it because he didn't take this money out once. Now let me tell you something that is very surprising. Did you know that system I gave him, I installed for him, everything cost him 3.5 million. That system that I installed for him, everything cost him 3.5 million. So if you remove 3.5 million from 10 million, 10.8 million, you're having about 7.3 million left. So this is the kind of money that your solar system can give you. That is why they say solar system have a huge amount of ROI, which is return on investment. Return on investment. To be giving you back the money and be making life easy for you. Yes, life will be easy, peace and comfort. And your business will be running. Everything you are running on the system, there is no noise, there is no disturbance, nothing. Solar bring that peace to you and that comfort. So this is why this video is important for you to watch it and watch to the end and see how you can go about this system. Remember that solar comprises of the 4 major parts. Number 1, we have the panel. You can see the panel on the screen. Number 2, we have the controller. Then number 3, we have the inverter. Then number 4, we have the battery. These are the 4 important things that the solar system is comprised of. Solar system is made up of electrical and electronics. Components, the devices, the appliances are this with electronic base, while bringing in cables to come and assemble the units, the appliances, connect it one to other, connect it together to bring your power supply out from the system is the electrical part of the system. So these are the 4 things that are important or that are major things in the solar system. And when you are working on this low budget, It is very important that you think about this. You think all of them are important. You cannot over or undersize any of them. You have issues along the line. Sometimes you might not see it after the first day of installation, the first week. It starts manifesting after the second week, third week, or even the first month. So to get it right, you have to know all these things. In other of my videos, I'll teach about how to size inverter, how to do all those your load analysis, size system, and everything. Now, when watching this video, know that you can get a small amount of solar system. There are power station or solar generator. You can see it on the screen. We refer to all these as our solar generator, right? We refer to all these as solar generator and our solar power station. So you can get this at an affordable price. But most times, I advise people that you can also get a separate unit for other reasons that we serve you better. Some of these power station and solar generator, most of them are good, and some of them will give you issues after some time. And the power ratings or the capacity, their capacity is most times is not as how they explain them to be. That is why to check those things is very important, so that you can know the exact power capacity and what it will help you to achieve or how long will serve you. Some of them can actually handle what they told you they can handle. They can power fridge, AC, and all that, but it will not last long. But once you pass doses on it, it might carry it, but it will not last long. It's one of the things that you will consider going for those systems. But separate units, when you get it, before you get it, you already know the capacity of all those things, they are different, this component. Then when you get it, you know that, okay, this is what I'm expecting, and this is what this system should give back to me. So when you are running on the low budget system like this, first of all, you think of a system that or appliances that are power consumption. One, you think of low power consumption, appliances. Buy all, if you have old bulb or if all those filaments bulb and all those other bulb, yellow bulb, you can have to change them to 5 watts at least. Don't even go for 10 watts, change it to 5 watts. It's going to still shine very well. Or you can just change some to 5 and some to 10 watts. Then you have to manage your energy. This system is going to work and last for you, depends on the design and the capacity of this system. But in all, you can get a low budget solar system. One, you think of having low power consumption appliances. After understanding the major 4 components of the system, of the solar system, the panel, the charge controller, the battery, the inverter, then you also note that your appliances in the house, if you are using the high power ratings appliances, you have to change them or reduce as much as you can. Now, your priority now will be your lightning point, your television, one fan, and charging. And you have to also do this kind of system in order for you to upgrade it little by little. But if you go and get a system like power station or solar generator and all those things, are going to serve you. But think of it, you cannot upgrade it. If you are thinking of upgrading the system, you cannot add anything to it. Rather, you have to buy a separate solar unit system. Hereby, if you want to add, you can add a battery or add a panel. But if you are going for the other way around, you cannot upgrade that system. Everything is designed according to the capacity of what is inside that solar generator or power station. So this is how the system works. The first thing is to consider your appliances. The appliances. Then this is the first thing. The second thing you have to consider is that energy management is very important in solar system generally. For you to enjoy or to get the best out of your solar system, energy management is important. First thing to look about is the energy. The second thing you are going to look about is the energy management. It is very, very important that you manage your energy, what you are using. If you are not using anything at that particular time, you switch it off. Yes, that is how it works. And another thing we'll look into is you have to also consider this fact that these systems are of different types of systems. One, you know that your appliances are friendly and low power consumption. And if you are getting, you can get maybe 2 or 3 bulb, maybe 5 watts, maximum 10 watts, or you can some 5 watts, some 10 watts, depends on where you want to make brighter. Then all those your fan, all anything appliances is under this place, and make sure you have a low consumption appliances. It's going to help you in that system. Then energy management is going for a battery that do not capture those things. We have battery, different types of battery, and their types, their size, and their also their own prices, right? So another thing we look after is that getting the right. Another thing I'm going to look about is getting the right system. When I said the right system, how to get it right is get the best out of it in buying the ones that are going to last for you. This has to deal with people that are already in the field, already in the line. Now, when you are going for this, you have to buy it quality. Get the quality one that is going to last for you as much as possible, or you plan to use it. Then with time, you upgrade. So you can buy panels, and you can buy the charge controller, or get an hybrid inverter. You can get an hybrid inverter because hybrid inverter does not need a charge controller. So inside that system, there is already an inbuilt charge controller, MPPT charge controller in that hybrid inverter. So you don't need external charge controller. So you're getting these things, you are already bypassed the place of charge controller. You are getting three, which is the panel, the inverter, and the battery. Then accessories and cable for connection, and you are good to go. And before you know, you spend even as low as 650,000, or sometimes even 600,000, to get a solar system that will last you for 5-6 hours, even and above, depending on how you use it. Right? So this video is very important because many people think that they cannot have a solar system without having a huge amount of money or 1 million and above. No. A solar system that are below this amount, a solar system that you can get with just a small amount of money, and there are many ways to get it, even when you feel like it is too high. So you can reach out to us, right? And we'll help you to get a good system that will last you. After getting you a design, we'll get you a good solar component, solar system that can help you for some number of hours, depending on your appliances and the load you are using. So feel free to reach out to us. Our number is on the screen, and we are there to always guide you. And if you have any question regarding what I just teach about now, you can feel free to drop the question on the comment section. And remember to like this video, subscribe to this platform, share it to other people, like it, and also comment and tell us what you think about low budget solar system and how it's going to help you also get the peace and comfort as you wish or desire while you think of upgrading over the time. Right? All right. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, God bless you.